There should be no question that the trial penalty affects everyone.
People plead guilty because if they don't, they could lose everything.
The Vanishing Trial. It's a brand new short documentary set for release next week. It features 4 stories diving into what is not well known, maybe not even known at all unless you've lived it, something called the trial penalty. FAM, a criminal justice reform organization, produced it along with the National Association of Defense Lawyers. And FAM President Kevin Ring joins us live via Zoom this morning to talk about this. And Kevin, you lived this nightmare. Let's dive right into it so we don't waste time. What is the trial penalty?
Well, the trial penalty refers to the fact that in this country, if you're accused of a crime and you exercise your constitutional right to go to trial and lose, you're more likely to get hit with a much longer penalty. It could be if you were offered 2 or 3 years and you lose at trial, now you're going to see 5, 10 years. In the movie, there was a gentleman offered 3 years. He lost at trial, so he got 20 years. Another gentleman was offered 14 years. Went to trial and got a life sentence. And I don't think people realize the penalty refers to the difference in punishment that you get if you plead guilty and cooperate versus if you exercise your right to trial.
This happened to you. You lived it.
Yeah.
You're featured in the movie as well, the documentary. We only have, again, a couple minutes this morning, but how do you tell people what happened to you and how do you even explain it?
Well, you know, I had a lot of friends who, watching it from the sidelines, were just shocked. And even just as a citizen, you know, even though it was my life, I was shocked that, you know, the boss of my law firm, our law firm came in investigation. My boss got 5 years because he cooperated and pled guilty. I didn't think I was guilty. I went to trial and the government asked for 22 years for me. And so people just knew intuitively that that didn't make sense. And that, you know, if you watch Law and Order, you see every case ends in trial. In our country today, for every 100 people accused, only 3 go to trial because of this incredible cost. It's not only emotional and financial, but if you lose, you're going to go to prison for a lot longer.
I've never spoken of my brother's case ever. And I don't know why I would feel like the need to do it now, but this is something that affects families deeply. Mm-hmm. It affected you, it affected my family, and I don't understand, and maybe you can help people understand, how is this allowed to continue to happen?
Well, one, you're brave for sharing that. And more people need to talk out about it. It happens because people are just ignorant of it, and you really don't know about it until it happens to you. But as you said, it affects families deeply. The thing I was most worried about was being away from my 2 daughters for a long period of time. And so what happens is people just plead guilty to make these charges go away. And we know now that innocent people have pled guilty to crimes. They've later been exonerated through DNA evidence. And people said, well, why did you plead guilty if you knew you were innocent? They thought, I couldn't risk the penalty of being convicted at trial. And so we have a problem. The point of this film is just to make people aware of this problem, and that it's something we need to fix.
Let's talk about how we can watch it. I did post about it. I got a early screening because I'm family, but how are they going to be able to watch it and then make a difference?
Yeah, well, at some point there'll be a wider distribution, but for now people should go to FAMM.org, FAMM.org, our website, and sign up to get a register there, and they'll get a link that they can start watching it this weekend. It's only 38 minutes, but you're going to learn a lot in those 38 minutes. And from that point, we're going to start, sending out action items so people can change the system. That's what we need. We need an army of people who realize this is not the justice system that they thought we had in this country, and they're willing to fight for change.
Kevin Ring with FAM, we sure do appreciate it. Thank you for putting this together. It means a lot to a lot of different people.
Thank you.
We'll link you to the website too, where you can learn more about that. Again, Vanishing Trial, how you can watch it, fox59.com/Angela Answers. And Jim, we got to switch right over to Live Guardian Radar and talk about the weather that may be coming to your neighborhood.